everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion. I don't want basketball to just be a job. I want to keep that passion. Brian?
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Lavine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Denver, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Jeff Green out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Campazzo in at the point. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is right. With playing time to be claimed.
Now here's Vucevic. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. DeRozan outside. The three from Ball. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now here's Lavine. Last game out, he had 38 points. And Lavine, throw it down.
Well, we know Lavine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Takes it inside and out of bounds. Denver will have it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Barton outside. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Campazzo. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now here's Ball. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Lavine. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Porter pulls it in.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And Zach Lavine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's DeRozan. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, guys, I look at DeMar DeRozan, and I think he's one of the very best at making tough shots. I mean, the defense is draped all over him, and he still finds a way to get it up and down.
Green against Johnson. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. Porter's shot is off. You know, while Lavine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Timeout called. The Nuggets. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Porter. 14 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Here's Campazzo. Off target from the wing.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
It's DeRozan with a drive. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Campazzo. Right wing. To stop the run. Here's Green. Banked it in off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Porter. Jokic in the post. Covered by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Barton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Green. Here's Campazzo. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Outside Johnson. Back to Ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Here's Campazzo. Pass to Porter. Outside for Green. Here's Campazzo. And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 5 points.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Lavine finds Ball. Jokic against Lavine. On the take. Great D that time from Barton.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Out to the right wing. And Campazzo missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pure from three-point range.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Barton against Vucevic. Barton's shot off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Lavine for 3, and no good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Jokic. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. The Nuggets trail. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Bulls have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Lavine. The drive by Rivers. And again, it's Denver converting. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Vucevic in the post. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Superb body control by Vucevic, bouncing off the defense and burying the shot.
Morris down low, defended by DeRozan, and the shot's good. And the Bulls shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Lavine. Now here's DeRozan. Williams with it. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Najee. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Shot by Lavine, no good. The Nuggets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Green, the pass to Morris. Back to Green. Here's Rivers. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Green's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zack Lavine. And so he hits both. Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Outside Williams. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, his mobility is really surprising for a 7-footer when you look at Vucevic. He really takes it strong to the basket when he gets a lane.
Now here's Morris. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Green, the pass to Williams. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Takes a 3. Here's Green. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Green. Here's Rivers. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago leading. And rejected. Here's Dozier. He's guarded by White. For three. Rebounded by Green. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Now here's Morris. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And stolen by Caruso. Now 5 seconds separating the shot.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
To the inside, tipped.
And Vucevic is really good at using his quick hands on defense, not making anything easy for scores.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls up 2, and we'll be back right after this. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top. Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, BA. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Dozier in at the 3. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Asumu can't hit. The Nuggets shooting the rock well at 46%. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's White. Outside, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Morris against Williams. And here's Morris. Jones with the block. Here's Asumu. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Driving in, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. Campazzo's checked in for Morris. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. No good on the second free throw. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Campazzo. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. That shot is good by Campazzo. Campazzo's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Yeah, on paper it looked like it should have been no contest, but the opposite was true.
Now here's Ball. Ball grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Jokic in the post. Hits the jump hook. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he makes a first for the Nuggets. Green's checked in for Bull, and it's Barton in for Rivers. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Down low. Blocked.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly, effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Pass to Campazzo. Fires for 3. Jones grabs the board.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Here's Campazzo. Jokic. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
The other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well and have a lot of blocks at half because of it.
Well, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Here's Barton. The Bulls making their last shot. Over Green, and the shot no good, a bit short. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ball. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
Now Jokic. Pass to Green. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
The Bulls shooting about 47%. A nice number. Green with the ball. outside. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Barton. Takes the three. Nails it from 3. Barton's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Pass to Vucevic. Baseline jumper. And that one hits the back iron. Denver in the lead. Lavine with a steal. Here's Green. He's guarded by Porter. Outside for Lavine. And again, Chicago, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Campazzo. Back to Jokic. Outside for Porter. Misses the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Lavine against Barton. With the 10-footer, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Lavine is 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that with that outstanding, unreal leaping ability.
Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Green. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Ball against Barton. He takes it in. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Barton's got 5.
When he's driving, he's committed to scoring, so not much you can do against Barton in that situation.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Campazzo. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Morris for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, when you get traded, even though it never happened to me, I imagine you're always going to have feelings about it. DeRozan reacted very strongly to leaving Toronto in 2018. He felt betrayed, and I can't say that I disagree with how he felt.
First free throw is good. And the DeRozan trade is an example of why players say, well, ownership isn't always loyal. It should be a two-way street, Clark.
Yeah, I guess that's true, Brian. But, you know, that's why teams are now dealing players who ask for trades. It's a way to kind of collaborate and be in partnership on that kind of move. eventually the guy's going to walk in free agency anyway, so loyalty, I think it's more about which side has the power and the leverage in any given situation.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Denver. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. Got a hand on it. They recovered, and the shot goes in. And for Denver, they're shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Up top, Morris. From 11 feet away, and that one's long. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Lavine. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Lavine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Lavine, a primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Morris outside. A minute 58 left in the second. From 8 feet. No good on the shot. Nice D from Lavine.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Back to Barton. And again, Denver no good. Well, Chicago's shooting a solid 47%. And it's Caruso on the take. Can't connect from short range. Denver is shooting only 42%. Morris with it. Pass to Green. Here's Dozier. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. They get it back. Lavine with a steal. DeRozan against Morris. There's the block. This one for 3. Here's Dozier. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeRozan picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he knocks down the first one. Rivers is checked in for the Nuggets. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Caruso. He does not get the second one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Rivers. He's got 5. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The kick out to Williams. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach Lavine was the man in the first. He had 13 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They just keep giving the ball away. That's not how you win. I understand this defense is giving them problems, being disruptive. If they can just cut down on the turnovers, I think they can win this game.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Zack Lavine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Lavine make up the backcourt. Alizé Johnson out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Lavine can't hit. The Nuggets trail. Now Jokic. Back to Campazzo. Pass to Barton. And here's Jokic, hounded by Ball. And it's Jokic missing. And the Bulls shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Fader on the way, and Vucevic puts it in. Vucevic has got 8 points.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Jokic finds Green. Barton outside. Releases. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 9. And so here is Chicago. The lead is 2. Lavine against Barton. DeRozan outside. It's tipped. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Porter outside. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Tries it from the top of the key. Oh, Denver gets it back. And Barton gets it to go.
Yeah, you know what? I think Barton does a nice job hitting the boards. Would love more of that kind of intensity from him.
Here's Lavine. And he sinks the 11-footer.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Lavine for 3. Knocks down the triple. Lavine's got 18 points in the game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Barton. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Vucevic, the pass to Lavine. Now here's Johnson. Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 6. It's Vucevic, high post. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Jokic. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shot by Lavine, no good. The Nuggets have got 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Johnson with a bucket. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Jokic. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Lavine. Great D that time from Barton. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Campazzo. Now here's Jokic, hounded by Ball. Ball against Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 14 points. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, you gotta like what Will Barton has given them in this game.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Bowles checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Zach Lavine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. The 3. Bol grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wing shot on the way. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Vucevic finds Ball. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Porter. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 7-point Nugget lead. All right, guys, the breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Pass to DeRozan. A little mid-range shot is up. That one's wide left.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Morris, he's checked in for Campazzo. Pass to Porter. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Bull. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bull has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
And the question always with Bull, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Caruso. It's not going to go for him. And Denver the other way now. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Back to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on JaMychal Green.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on both. And here is Morris. It's good. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Pass to DeRozan. Now White. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Rivers. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits for Chicago. They've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. DeRozan outside. Clock at 4. A shot from the mid-range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rivers. Pass to Bull from outside the arc. It's hauled in by White. Chicago trailing here. With the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And he gets the bucket.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Porter in the post. And that one drops for him. And it's a 10-point Denver lead.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Hey, you got to get used to nights like this from Porter Jr. Now, this guy's got a lot in his package offensively. A supremely gifted scorer.
Outside White. Here's Bull. Pass to Morris. Here's Rivers. 1:03 left in the third. He shoots. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall. There's 57 seconds left in the third. And here is DeRozan. Will it go? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
That's good from DeRozan.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Najee, he's checked in for Bull. And the Bulls also making a change. Green is checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Green. Porter against Williams. Here's Najee. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. He's got 6.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Outside, Williams. DeRozan outside. Here's Caruso. That shot off. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Najee. Now here's Morris. Goes up at the stripe, and that's not gonna go. And so it's Denver, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Let's build on it. Let's build on it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Michael Porter out there with Green. Then it's Monte Morris. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Najee in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside, Green. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Denver. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Williams.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Johnson. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Lavine comes in for Caruso. And that one misses. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Porter against Lavine. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Lavine's got 20.
Lavine, such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Pass to Porter. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic just got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Lavine. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. For the Nuggets, Green comes in for Green, and Campazzo subbed in for Nagy. And the Bulls also making a change. Ball's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Lavine.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Jokic is doubled on the wing. Green. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Morris down low, working on Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Ball, and he converts the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Pass to Morris. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by Lavine.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow Lavine in transition.
Jokic against Ball. Jokic passes to Morris. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And bringing the fight there. Lavine, fearless. Creating contact for the potential +1.
Barton, he's checked in for Morris. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
The key piece of the trade sending Jimmy Butler from Chicago to Minnesota, Zach Lavine embraced his new, enhanced, and expanded role, showing he can be the focal point of an offense, averaging over 25 points per game in the 2021 season.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And it's Jokic missing. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. Back to ball. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Lavine. Second chance effort. 2 points. That one goes. Lavine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Ball. Fades and shoots. And again, Denver no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now just a 5-point Denver lead. And here's Jokic. Drives to the hoop. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic, busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Here's Lavine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Campazzo. Pounded by Ball. That shot is good by Campazzo.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
On the wing, Lavine. Shoots over Barton. Lavine can't hit. The Nuggets on offense. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Campazzo. Green with the ball. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Green against DeRozan. Back to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Johnson drops them both. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Pass to Jokic. Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Here's Campazzo. There's the drive, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lavine against Barton. Pass to DeRozan. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy. Just great hustle play right there.
Here's Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket. Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. And Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
so Vucevic nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Campazzo, covered by Vucevic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Lavine. Outside Johnson. Jokic against Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. And again, Chicago, no good. Denver in the lead. Martin outside. Here's Campazzo, pounded by Ball. Green against Lavine, and it's Green missing. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Lavine with it. Pass to Vucevic to tie it up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Lavine. And that ties it up.
Well, it's been a work in progress, but it actually has paid dividends. Vucevic has worked hard to become a legitimate three-point shooter.
Right side Green. Here's Campazzo. Now Jokic. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Right side Lavine. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
That free throw good from Lavine.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Green finds Porter. Lets it fly. Yes! He nails it! Porter's got 20 points.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Here's Lavine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Campazzo. And it's Chicago with a board.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Johnson passes to Ball. On the wing, Lavine. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lavine's got 40 points.
Well, this is what you admire about Lavine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
Here's Jokic using his post moves to get the 2 points.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Martin against Lavine. Shoots over Barton. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets trail. Now Jokic shoots over Lavine, and it's Jokic missing. Here's Ball. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Barton. Porter with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Pass to Jokic. Back to Campazzo from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Lavine against Barton. Lavine gets the bucket. Lavine's got 42 in the game.
And there you go now, one of the NBA's rising stars. Lavine stepping up when it counts.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zack Lavine.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And too long on the shot.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Ball. Outside Lavine. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
.23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Barton is really a team-first guy who likes to get the ball to his teammates, an excellent passer at his position.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're
Shooting
right
two.
there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Outside, Green. No good on the triple, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Denver now. Here's Chanchar. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. So the Bulls win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.